Hi, I'm JShmoo.
I'm DShmoo.
We are Shmoo's Play.
And today we're continuing our playthrough of Blueprints.
We are.
So we are in the end game. If you have not beaten the game yet or seen someone beat the game, do not... Oh, sorry. I have an echo. Hold on.
Yeah, don't watch if you have not beaten the game and don't want spoilers. So this is our second, or on our third day after having reached room 46.
Yeah, so we're just trying to uncover all the secrets, all the lore, finish out the trophies, unlock all the blueprints, find all the lore. Now,
yeah, I think we have a long way to go, actually.
And we're actually recording these a couple days in advance of when we release them on YouTube. So, if you're commenting on our YouTube videos, please like and comment and subscribe. But if you're commenting, just take note that sometimes the things that you're suggesting to us, well, first of all, please don't spoil us, but some of the things you are suggesting to us are things we've already figured out.
We've already done. Except one of our YouTube viewers...
Except for one.
So, one of our YouTube viewers saved me from myself because...
Well, saved us from ourselves.
Yeah, I feel like it was all me because I was convinced. So, in the bunk bed room, you see that there are brothers. There's all this lore about brothers Simon and Herbie, and I guess because it was a kid's room, I was convinced that was us, Simon, and our older brother Herbie. Us, Simon, being named after our grandfather, and Herbie being named after our great uncle. And
I always want to look at this stump.
And I was, very deep diving into where is Herbie? Why didn't he inherit? Was he, I had a great story about how he defected to the Red Guard, and we don't talk about Bruno. But our reader pointed out the obvious, which is that the Simon and Herbie that we're seeing in those rooms and in the classrooms is actually the OG Simon and Herbie. So it's our grandpa,
our character's grandfather, and our uncle from whom we inherited this house.
Correct. And it makes a lot of sense too, because the classrooms are old. We've been told they're old. We've been told the school closed ages ago. I just
we just weren't putting two and two together because we were so determined to find some extra lore.
I was just so convinced that we had a brother. I don't know why.
We are our own worst enemies in this game.
Yeah, so thank you for that. Because I was just, I don't know. I was wacky.
Okay, so goal today is, again, magnifying glass.
What book is it that we have on the counter?
That's it's the same book. I'm going to skip the bookshop.
Oh, is that the new clue?
Yeah, the new clue.
Okay, we need a magnifying glass.
Yeah, I'm going to skip the bookshop because we still aren't done with a new clue.
Yeah.
And we still have to read the full unredacted history book. And all that's left are architectural books.
Sweet.
So, what I'll also say is I was thinking about it. And I felt like I was too dismissive in our last episode about your desire to continue playing in this room. So
I just felt so this is what I felt. I felt like the move it into place puzzle was very easy. And so I just felt like it was almost a waste of the mechanism. Not that I can really see any reason to look through it here, but
I'm willing to continue playing with it for a couple minutes because
you just give it a little spinny spin.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, but it also goes up and down, right? So
right. But I don't know where I would look. That's kind of the thing.
But you see how you can kind of aim into those planets?
Maybe?
I just don't know. I honestly don't know with this game. I don't know.
Just I remember how much I've rotated it. That was 4 spins, I think.
I don't know. I don't know if we can get it to...
Can it go higher? Can you take me
I'm curious if you could look at the planets?
Planet Schmanet, Janet.
I'm not sure, but maybe. So, I don't know. I think, we saw a room where it seems like you have to figure out
Nope, that's as high as we go.
It seems like you have to figure out sigils. Oh, that's weird. There's
there's a door on it.
Maybe
Hold on.
Oh, let's rotate it so it hits us right here. Yeah. Okay. I knew there was going to be more to it. Maybe there's not still. But...
No. That's a door. That's 100% a door.
Yeah.
This is going to be a JShmoo was totally right. And I am completely unjustified in...
I really just felt like there had to be more to this.
Yeah,
that
that's good.
Yeah, so I forgot what I was even talking about. Yeah, so we have to figure out the sigils, which to me right now just seems like a chore, to be honest. And
Like,
but there's still rooms we haven't found. The gallery had some kind of whack
check that out.
puzzle. Ooh, planetarium. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your drafting pool?
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Why would I not?
That's cool. See, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay. You were right. I was wrong.
Cool. It's okay to be wrong. JShmoo.
Yeah. You know, in the
as
moment,
long as you recognize that I'm right in the end, it's all good.
In the moment, what ends up happening is like I get impatient and I'm like, no, we have our goal. I want to do the thing that we want to do.
I'm the one who's supposed to be impatient.
I know you are.
The problem with DShmoo is that he started streaming with me. But in reality, he hates it. He does not like to.
No. I love the company. I love you. I hate sharing the controls.
Yes, he can't. He cannot handle it.
And I love the feeling of solving a puzzle without help. And I kind of have to compromise on both of those things when we stream together.
I have literally just given up ever having a chance to be at the mouse and keyboard.
Well, in this game, I'm not even letting up. Specifically because you complain about being dizzy with the whatever.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I know, you're taking one for the team.
I am.
So true, this game does make me a little motion sick, but
here we go.
It doesn't matter what the game is. DShmoo has a really hard time. Greens are more likely to contain special flowers today.
So we're going to have lots of gems in every green room.
Apples are extra delicious. We got through stuff. Cool.
That's nice.
I like the observatory. It's neat.
Yeah, it's always a good find early, especially now that we have lots of...
Let's get the dead end out of the way.
Yeah.
Guest room, because it's a dead end.
Sure, but...
Let's just burn a dead end. That's what you want to do. Yeah, no, DShmoo has a really hard time. You'll probably notice that there's times I don't do this, and he just doesn't want to.
Yeah, and I'm trying. I like any good husband. I try and check myself sometimes.
He's learning and growing. That's what's important.
There's a chest in here. When we come back with the magnifying glass, we should open the chest.
Okay, nice.
The
way you said that made it sound like the magnifying glass would open the chest, which would be kind of interesting. It's we have to align the telescope with the sun to go into the library and go through your magnifying glass and just burn the lock off the chest. Another chest. Whoa.
Well, we do that because it was we upgraded the hallway. It always has one.
Oh, that's right.
I just wanted to
do. Just whoa, what a chest bonanza here.
Let's do this and let's see if we can run this off a bedroom.
Okay, which we've
never ever do, even though that's the upgrade we chose.
So I'm trying to stay away from too many spoilers and things, but
apples are extra tasty today.
Yeah, I did see someone write what's the most unhinged wrong thing you did in the game, and someone said they carried around the key from this room to see if it would open anything else. I just thought that was really cute.
Okay, we've seen this exact one before, or a very similar one.
The other two boxes cannot be true.
So this can't be. This is a contradiction because if the other two boxes are true, then this one is false.
So this one is false.
Right.
So black is false. Move on.
So one of the other two is false. This box does not contain the gems. This box contains gems. So we have to figure out which is true. If this is true, then this is also true, which can't be right. So this must not be true. Wait, and this must not be true?
Nope. No, the white is true, and the black has the gems.
And the black has the gems, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of got. Yeah. I was in the same trap for a second where I was like, oh, yeah. So we eliminated black, so it must be in white or blue.
No, we eliminated the truthfulness of black. We did not eliminate the contents of black.
Right, and when we first were playing this game, I was looking back at our old videos, and we were first playing this game. We were convinced that it was one's true, one's false, one is the gems, but that's not accurate.
Well, I think only our very first time we did the puzzle.
So it's that at least one is true, at least one is false.
Right, and exactly one has gems.
And one has gems, and there's no whether a box is telling the truth or not doesn't have any bearing on the whether or not it has the gems in it.
Right. So, basic tip if you are just starting this game, well, I mean, if you're watching this, hopefully you are not just starting this game.
Don't. You can go back and watch our YouTube videos.
But
Catch up. There's only 26 hours of videos.
it's only 26 hours. That's only like a full day of your life and change.
If you start now, by Sunday, you'll be caught up. Sunday our time.
Exactly.
We're recording this on a Friday.
I don't know why you wouldn't. I don't like any of these choices.
I don't. Like, I would burn the furnace, except I
then
don't
we'll
want
get
red
more
rooms.
red rooms. No, but actually, it would be protected from it. It wouldn't really burn it.
What do you mean?
It wouldn't really burn it. I think we have to do the passageway. Because we have the shelter today.
Oh.
So it wouldn't actually burn the room. Like,
So
it would burn the room, but not the effect.
Okay. So we wouldn't get more red rooms, but we just would lose a thing.
Yes.
Okay. God, yeah, I didn't actually pay attention to what
Hammer?
outside room you got, because I just didn't. Another chest. So you're up to 3 chests.
Yep. All right. And all towards the beginning, too.
You need a sledgehammer.
I wanna be your sledgehammer.
Bum, bum.
Why don't you call my name?
We're not getting good, like, directional RNG here.
We started with Twitch after Twitch Sings died. Twitch Sings would have been fun.
I don't know what that is.
It was a thing where Twitch licensed music, and then you could do like karaoke on channel, basically.
Who would watch that?
I mean, depends.
I mean, I'm a decent singer, but like, I don't expect anyone to like.
I mean, I'm also a decent singer, but you know, when I say that, I'm being generous, and when you say it, you're being modest.
Maybe. I feel like there's more to this room also.
Yeah. I'm also upset, like that we were just completely stonewalled by the gallery puzzle. I'm still like so confused by that.
So.
I know that we're giving titles to the paintings.
No, one thing I did see with the gallery puzzle is that several people said that they cheated on that and they wish they had cheated sooner. So they felt like it was
like that there was no real in-game path to the solution.
Yeah, like they felt that it. I don't know if this is a spoiler for anyone. DShmoo would tell me he's mad at me. They felt it didn't follow the same kind of logic as the rest of the puzzles in the whole game.
Okay.
So,
I mean, I don't know if that's a spoiler because I think that was obvious.
Yeah, so they're saying
like it was very different.
Yeah, so they feel like it's a little different. We don't have any precedent for how to solve that. So what do we have? 5?
So this is. I'm not going in the right order. That's why 5 times 2 is 10 plus 5 is 15 divided by 3 is 5. I was for some reason I was just.
I would let you do these puzzles, so I forgot what color is what.
Yeah. So 10 divided by 10 is 1. Times 4 is 4, square is 16, plus 1 is 17. Okay.
You're getting more and more complex.
Yep.
I just feel like, that's just...
Plus, minus, times, divide.
A hint that it's mathematical.
Like, I feel like these, some of the puzzles in the game are, like, way over-hinted. Like, way
Oh my
over-hinted.
gosh, this one... What's the other one? There was another that showed up in the classroom, like... There were several that, like, by the time we saw them in the classroom, by the time we saw the hints...
Like, we knew the basic answer, even if we hadn't, like, actually done it, like, for the message.
Yeah, the message, like, the paintings. They've hinted those paintings,
There
like,
will be items in this room.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Yes, so, like, the bad effect of the lavatory is that it doesn't have any items. So if you're shielded, that means it does have items.
Ooh, key card.
Nice.
Vault key. We're never going to get a vault, though.
Yeah, so we have gotten the vault, like, once. We've only seen it pop up once.
We saw it pop up a couple more times, but it costs 3 gems. So
okay.
We didn't do the axe last round. We saw the axe and we didn't buy it. We totally forgot it was there before we ended the day.
Oh.
That would have been...
Yeah, we were in the room with it, too. I don't know what happened.
That would have been super smart of us to actually
I was probably
do.
too busy theorizing about Herbie. I was grief-stricken over my missing brother. Yeah, that was dumb. But yeah, so
I'm gonna try not to call us dumb.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that was careless of us.
Maybe. I don't even know if it was careless. We were just like going down the wrong path, which happens
Hammer?
in these games.
I see hammer.
So So
Sledgehammer. Okay, we're definitely getting that. Oh, okay.
Do you want to get the metal detector? Do you think it'll be worth it? It'll pay itself. All right.
I don't think it's going to pay itself off. Where were their chests?
I don't want to go back. There's a chest in the passageway, in the library, and in whatever the green room is. But I don't want to go back to the library until we have a magnifying glass.
So I'm just going to grab the courtyard and hallway chests?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, not the passageway, hallway.
Okay.
Maybe one... Actually, yeah, it's a good move, because maybe one will have a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Who knows? It could have anything, even a hammer.
Ooh.
Or reroll dice.
Reroll dice. Yeah, so what we were saying before is that we've gotten the vault. We've drafted it once. And we've gotten vault keys like 3 or 4 times. We've never had the vault and the vault key at the same time. And it also seems there are a number of vault keys.
Was there another one in here?
No.
Okay.
If you find yourself back in security, you can always check security.
Oh, that's the other thing. I did want to go back through security. Because I want to now raise the security level.
Ah, yes. Because we have a key card. So,
yes.
if you have a low security level on the key cards, that means fewer key card doors will show up. And that's good at the beginning of the game and you don't have a key card.
Or the breaker room.
You haven't used the breaker room to turn off the key card system. But once you have a key card or you've turned off the key card system, then you want to have as many key card doors as you possibly can.
Because they're guaranteed to not be locked.
Yeah, because you can get through those pretty easily. So you don't have to waste a key.
Actually, you know what else I forgot?
It's a waste of a chapel.
It is a waste of a chapel. Do you want? I could do the laundry room. But then
Are we dead for the day if we do that?
Maybe.
Pretty much, yeah. We're cut off.
Yeah.
I guess you have to do the chapel.
Have to do the chapel. But actually, while I'm here, let me do a lab experiment.
It just wastes
It wastes a protection
shelter
that I would rather be using on the
gymnasium or something.
No, the fitness room.
Oh, yeah.
It's incidentally inaccurate, case insensitive password. I like actually that this game does that. Like it takes the password case insensitive. It takes the safe codes in month date or date month format. Mm-hmm. So that's actually
yeah, because I think it would be stupid. It would be frustrating.
It would be stupid is unfair.
It would be frustrating.
It would be frustrating
if you were failing it
because you happen to live in Spain.
Yeah, but I guess, or I mean, it depends because it's not really clear where this house is, right? So I feel like it's in England, but if that were clear, then it could be kind of a puzzle for like us Americans to be like, oh, we had to figure this out properly.
I don't love any of these.
Immediately, the only thing I see is immediately put a small chest. It's the only thing.
Yeah.
None of the other ones are really good.
Let's just do that. We'll take a small victory today.
Yeah. The set your dice to 2 would be good, but I don't even think we're gonna actually do any like those. The other conditions were kind of tricky, especially since we've already used up 2 hallway cards. So.
3 hallway cards, actually, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're unlikely to do a hallway from another hallway again.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fine.
Because I don't want to do the dark room, and I don't.
No, I was gonna do it. I said you could do a dead end, but it might be nice to have this not be a dead end, so we can pass through easily.
Yeah, no items. Sorry, I just had to quickly check.
Did you check on the desks?
I did not. I mean, I did, but I didn't go deeply.
Okay, because sometimes
this is
our only choice.
We could re-roll.
I mean, I would save a reroll because
we can also always come up through the foundation now that we have the key card.
Okay, whatever you want then.
I like this better.
Okay. We really rarely had the kennel and
the shovel in the same playthrough.
Yeah, that's another tricky one.
I guess boudoir it is.
Mm-hmm.
Get a free gem from the safe.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you been writing down the safe codes, by the way?
I should, right?
Yeah. So this is 1225, as hinted by the Christmas photo.
Okay, so I have a list of safes, so... The office is
0303. Yep.
The shelter is a time lock.
Yep.
Drawing room was 415.
Yes.
Okay. And there's a safe in the. We have not gotten this. So there's still 3 safes missing that we have not found, and out of the ones we found, we haven't solved the study yet.
Correct. Yes.
And I'm sure we're way overthinking it, but
I mean, it's very possible.
I can't. I have no idea. I haven't figured that one out yet. It will hopefully come to us eventually.
Eventually, we'll smack ourselves in the forehead.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were, see, and that's the thing. Like, I appreciate like people trying to lead us in the right direction, but like I was. I mean, if you watch the last episode of our show, we like knowing that like clearly the March of the Count phrase was actually important was like a little bit of a spoiler.
Yeah,
because we thought maybe that was the case, but like we had nothing leading us to that just yet.
Yeah, so I had asked someone like, are we like on the right track here? Like first question was, do we have all the information we need, or is there like something we haven't unlocked? I was like, I have this. I've seen the busts. I've noticed the book titles. I've noticed the statues. I've seen the statues in the foyer or wherever the heck they are. Sometimes there's an item in the aquarium.
Occasionally, yeah.
Do we have the information we need? And they said yes. And then I was like, oh, I was thinking this and that, and the book colors. And then he was like, you're way overthinking it. And I was like, okay, could you give me like the most minuscule hint possible? And the hint I was given was like, oh, one of the book titles literally has a date in it.
Yeah.
So that was that. Don't forget the safe in here.
Yeah.
I can distribute fundage.
Yes, I can distribute fundage.
Because we have a conference room.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a commissary.
I mean, we could distribute fundage regardless, but now I know where it's going to end up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so much easier. We usually don't bother with distributing funds, I feel like.
Yeah.
Thank you. I always get faked out by the little gem stand. I always think it's like an item.
Yeah, we still...
But you can unlock this safe.
Oh,
too,
yeah, we still can unlock this safe, right?
for another gem.
Okay. Be nice if occasionally there was like something else in one of these.
That would be kind of cool. And it's also cool that the safes are kind of static, but they're like in their own worlds.
I don't think we ever did that.
In payroll, but it sends. Where does it send it to?
To staff rooms, so like the servants' quarters and the maids' quarters.
But we don't have any.
Right.
So was that just a waste?
I don't know. I think we'll just see what happens.
I feel like it's a waste until you have the rooms.
Ooh, another shot at this one.
Stupid gallery. Yeah, like I did hear people say that they felt this was very obtuse, and one of the things that I was some people said think of it like I don't think these are spoilers per se, so I'm gonna share. Some people said think of it like a cryptic crossword. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking of it like that, like a rubric.
And then some people were saying, or
I should have taken the garage.
And then someone else said they feel like it's more obtuse than that, and they said it's more like a rebus.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that might be a little bit.
Did I say rhombus? I meant rebus.
You said rubric, but
oh man, Samsonite, I was way off.
Yeah. Okay. So I didn't actually spoil anything.
No. Like I was thinking of it like a rebus.
Well, yeah, because we were like, well, there's like a P, and there's like the. So we probably could. So you're just skipping the gallery for now? What's our goal?
Coming back to it in a second.
Okay.
Did we do something involving bedrooms? We didn't.
No, we have green rooms will give us more gems or something.
Yeah. And we got our metal detector anyway. I feel like the metal detector is the item we find like most consistently. Mm-hmm. There's some runs where we don't see a hammer, some runs we don't see a shovel, but almost every time we find a metal detector somewhere.
I'm not sure I agree, but we do find it frequently.
All right, let's
Are you
see.
ready to take this BS on right now? January, like January.
So your actual objective is that way,
Uh-huh.
right? Like your
Unless
actual objective
it's-
is like I feel like this is some kind of play on eyes on the prize.
Maybe. Genuine.
Genuine.
Right. I think we got as far as that last time.
Veritable.
Oh, veritable. Okay. Genuine, veritable.
True.
What do you mean by true? You're just
Like
you're
another
just
word.
iterating. Okay.
Like actual. True.
No, I think actual objective I think we have to like iterate on that somehow. I think that's part of the puzzle. So veritable, genuine, true. What's the eyeballs? The objective is the sun.
Can we do the word true here?
Does it fit?
I don't
I
know.
thought there's more words. than
No,
that.
there's 8, but like it's 2 words if the first word is true.
True something.
Right. I'm just wondering.
Actual objective could be true
Or something
path
true.
or something.
Let me see if
Eyes. The eye thing is confusing. Yeah, looks like you might be able to do it.
I can put the word true here. No, I can't.
Huh.
I wonder if I could put like truth.
But what about the eyeballs? What about the eyeballs?
Can I put a U here? Put an R here.
So, going by the cryptic crossword clue, maybe it's like, I don't know. For truth, like.
I mean, like, don't get hung up on truth. Like, that may be totally, totally wrong.
What is with the eyeballs?
Is it like literally like the letter I?
Oh, maybe. Actual objective.
In truth, I.
Eyes.
Can you put an I here?
Is truth eyes? I didn't see one. It kind of makes me want to like write down all these letters, but I just think that's too much. And we won't know until we get all 4. How many are there? 4?
I don't know.
There's a piece here we're not getting. The eye. We don't have anything for the eyeballs and like the actual objective.
Well, actual is another word for true, right?
I know, but true.
It's 7 letters, not 8. Sorry.
True, like actual objective could be like true goal. True,
But
like,
true doesn't fit in these 4
I know. I'm
categories.
just saying, like, let's figure out what that's.
Or maybe it's
telling
real. Realize.
us. Oh.
Like REAL.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Come on, give me my.
No, I think that's correct. Good job, JShmoo.
Every time I do it, I want to be like. I said it last time. I would be like beetle breakfast, beetle drink,
Drink.
beetle fruit.
Beetle
Hey,
orange.
it
Oh, something
clicked.
clicked.
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. Go turn around. That thing was going down. See?
Yep. Feedback.
That's good. I'm glad. I was worried. I was actually really worried that we would have to like do them all. Okay, so this one we decided that there's a lot of stuff
That rhymes with.
sin, bin, pin. And then we have the 7 deadly sins, or just that's gonna be just sin. There's sin bins. The pillars. So
There's a skin.
yeah, skin, pin, fin.
Right.
What is a door for some reason? What do the columns mean? Like at first I was thinking they're just decorative, but now I'm thinking they might mean something.
Maybe.
It's an infinity symbol.
An in-room.
Pinfinity. Sinfinity.
Well, I think we did we start typing that before? Like, we did. We put that...
Yeah, I think infinity doesn't work.
Oops. Can't go back. Only forward. We will plow through. Inity.
If it's infinity, I thought we tried that.
I don't think you can spell it. I think you're missing the letter N here.
That's an N. Oh, it's an R?
Yeah, no, I think you're missing the N.
Huh. Wait, go back. Are we sure? Go back. There's no I. Is there an I? I just want to see, because like, I feel like...
Here?
Yeah. I know that's an obvious N. Okay, so I was wondering if there was like a letter that could have been... like an N that wasn't... Nofinity. Yeah, I think that's an R. Affinity?
There was no F. I thought about that. I'm wondering if...
Realize?
Like, I'm wondering if there's a theme here.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Like, realize, like enlighten. Right?
Maybe.
Like, maybe it's something in.
Right, because it all is going to rhyme with skin. What's with the infinity?
No.
Alright, let's try something else.
Okay.
What about the columns? Do you think they're just to hold up the infinity symbol?
Possibly.
Are those like...
It's also like
and the fact that they're bins, is it just because they're like sin bins? Or are they
well, like, I think it's just bins, sins, skins.
Okay.
Like,
That's what I was just checking. I wasn't sure there was like another meaning.
But I wonder what the door is. Like, the door should be significant, right?
Maybe. So it's a room. A room.
A room of things that rhyme with in.
Mm-hmm.
Plus here. Plus an infinity. Or actually, this is the way they write the number 8 here.
Yeah.
Like, so actually it's not infinity is like a red herring.
Maybe that is where they have the 8. I kind of thought like they write their 8s like that because it's like they're part of whatever cult they're in, and that's like, it still means infinity to them, or it's like a way that they can signal that they're infinity. I don't know how to explain what I mean. In a room, in many inns, 8 inns. I mean, innate? No.
No, you can't. So the word in doesn't fit at the beginning of the word or at the end of the word.
So something in something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's try a different one. We'll come back.
Okay.
I'm really proud of you for getting realized. That was cool.
Yeah. I'm pretty proud of that too, actually. Okay.
So it's like a mirror image.
But with a P. P over your reflection.
It's red. It's red things going into the sky. And it's mirrored.
Ponder. P on red backwards.
Oh my god. Oh, that's wild. You're really good at this lateral thinking.
I don't feel that good because like just like that other one is like disturbing my brain.
Cool. Okay. It looks like actually can we access that? Almost.
No,
Yes.
we get half the prize.
Oh, that is a lame.
That is a lame prize.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, bruh. Can we look at the thick one?
Yeah, this is gonna. Well, I mean, all these are the same thing, so it's gonna be think or something, right?
Right. Thick. The K is smaller.
I want to know why it's that, but here, hold on. Let me just see if that works before I do anything else. Because now I see the theme of the clues.
Right. Ponder. Realize.
Oh, it's a thin K.
Oh my god.
Is it really that simple?
But then what's above it?
Doesn't matter. It's a
No,
thin. It's a thin
I want to
K.
know what's above it.
Nothing else matters.
Really?
It's a thin K.
Oh, how stupid. Okay. All right. I'm really proud of you for getting this. Okay. This one. So ponder, think, realize, imagine.
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 Yeah, I think it is.
So it's an image of in, I guess.
Yeah.
I got one.
I think it is.
There's
imagine.
no I though.
There is no.
I was thinking like an image of in, you know?
Yeah. No. I was thinking starting to think the same thing.
Damn. Okay.
All right. So,
How many word letters are there?
7 letters.
7 letters. Picture.
A 7-letter word that
something that ends in in. Can you? It
does,
can't end.
no,
in.
can't end in
Damn
in.
it.
Not like ponder.
Ponder, think, realize, review.
Are we gonna run out of like real life time? I think, like in the game, like it's gonna get to midnight. We're gonna
We
get kicked
never
out.
have, and we've spent like.
We've pondered puzzles before.
We've had. I was looking back at our videos, and we have like videos that are well over an hour. They're just one day.
Is there something like that's like 8? Something 8?
Oh,
Ruminate. It's a room
in
in 8.
Ugh. Okay, so actually, like, people said they did cheat on this, and we didn't. But I guess I did. We just sort of have a hint.
No, I know. Because I already knew it was a rebus. I said it yesterday.
Pictures, yeah.
Or not yesterday. I said it in the last video.
Because of the pictures and stuff, like the way it's set up.
Yeah.
Ponder is clever, but like annoying. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Key 8 presumably will unlock room 8. Okay.
What?
The heck does that mean?
What the hell is key 8?
Oh my god.
What the hell is room 8? What the hell? I'm super proud of myself right now. I'm gonna just
take a moment.
Let's take a moment. I understand that like I have no way to prove a negative, but I promise I did not look up anything about this puzzle. Like it once I
all I knew about it was what I just told you. Was
yeah,
that, like,
no, but I already suspected that, and I just like it was this. It was when I realized when I was like, oh, what's that glass? Genuine.
But we had genuine
No,
last.
I didn't realize it. No,
I said it.
And it was like very table, and it just like everything started clicking.
No, I got genuine last time.
All right,
but you didn't pay attention to me.
Once again, you were right, and I was wrong.
Okay, as long as you got that. That is the secret to a long and happy marriage and streaming partnership.
Exactly.
Let's see what we got here. Maybe the kitchen.
Come for the puzzle game, stay for the simping.
Food. That's why I'm here. Check the menu.
Sure. What's for dinner?
Hi kids, what's for dinner?
Showroom.
There was no fruit or anything in here? That's whack. You want to try the key 8?
I don't know. It does not fit.
I don't know. I have no clue. Not a
I'm going to
clue.
try it in every locked door for the rest of the day.
I feel like it's going to be somewhere weird or somewhere underground.
We definitely have to do this.
This is the one where you can...
We add a new one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, solarium, baby.
Okay. There's a coin on the floor over there. Do I see any other items? We still haven't done the bottom of the fountain, so let's just take note of the pattern here. So on the left, it's the top and bottom, and on the right, it is not the top.
See, now I wonder if like any of these random blueprints on the floor is going to show you like room 8. Oh man, game, give me a hint.
I know, right?
Jote garage. 3 keys, hard to pass up.
It's 3 keys, and we get the trunk of the car.
Yeah, gotta do it.
We have a reroll die, so we'll just bet on that electric eel aquarium being good.
What do you mean?
Because that's our only exit now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that we can go back up through the
Ooh,
foundation.
a lockpick. Ooh, a compass.
We can go back up to the foundation.
No, we can't. We're past the foundation.
I'm confused.
You'll see.
Oh, we boxed in the foundation. Oh, yeah. Wait, go back. Oh, that was just a letter. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's just a letter.
I saw like you could look at something, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, just a once over. There's never anything in there.
What is the boiler room gonna do in here? Does this room have those things like, look up?
It does.
It does.
I don't know what it would...
So I think we have to put it like next to the...
Does it power...
We might have to put it next to the boiler room for it to work, which I think is jank.
Was it supposed to power the garage door, maybe? It's like an alternate way to power the garage door.
But like it also says it works in the laundry room somehow. And then I have a list of rooms it's supposed to work on.
I feel like the laundry room always worked.
But I'm saying it must do something else. Like, otherwise it wouldn't tell you.
Or maybe like... Because we solved the lab puzzle, like a bunch of things just are always powered now. Does not seem plausible.
I'm just not sure.
Okay, so
I feel like there's a reason.
Shovel.
We grab that.
Grab that.
There's often an item in here, but not a shovel, unfortunately today. Well, don't forget it's a lockpick.
Well, the day's over if we do anything but this or reroll.
What is... I don't care.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, sure.
The other thing to consider is the planetarium is a new room. But, see, this is why I didn't want to lose our day, because we have a lot of dig spots that we haven't done anything with yet. And if we can get
What was that sound?
A doggy, because we have a kennel.
Oh, that's right. It unlocks the doors in the room. Okay.
Oh, that's why they're barking. Anytime we dig in a room, it unlocks the doors. That's right. Wait,
right.
your metal... Never mind.
Sorry, what?
No, I was talking about the metal detector, but...
I'm doing this for doors.
Incorrect,
and
yeah.
only for doors.
But if one of the useful rooms we can put next to it...
Unlock the armory.
We don't have that many rooms left to draw. I don't know.
Like, we don't have any reason to need money, and these other two are not useful anymore.
Okay.
Really? Like, I took pawn so I could, like, switch at will between knight and bishop. Like, everything else seems pointless.
What bishop does.
You get money when you go to the...
chapel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you get 30 coins. No axe today, but what's that? Oh, there's an axe.
There is an axe.
What is
This is the torch, the thing that lights things.
Okay, we bought that once, but we still have
Okay.
not
I
found...
did look up what happens when you light the dynamite. It does not have a permanent debuff. It is a one-time thing you can do. And we can try it for fun, but
Do we have the dynamite?
No, you have to do it on the day you have the trading post.
Okay.
But like I think there must also be other uses for
Yeah,
that.
I'm sure.
Let's think about that. And we also need to eat dinner at some point.
We have 2 bedrooms.
Let's do this to see what happens with the paycheck.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna. I honestly don't think it'll work. I think you have to have this first.
Well, that's a lot of keys. Nice.
I think my. What is that? Weirdly in the wall. Maybe that is their thing. There are 12 major keys.
Here.
Oh, okay. It did work. Okay. All right. Good to know. Was that random money in the wall?
Yeah, I guess. That seems a little off, but
Seems
sure.
like a bit of a glitch, but we'll go with it.
Let's go with it.
I mean, we got the money, so no choice. No,
do you want to get the axe, or do you want to try to find more things with the torch today?
I think the torch is gonna be like. I feel like that's in a world we're not in yet, so I'm gonna say the axe.
Okay. Okay.
Axe is really goated.
I'm gonna suggest. Let's see.
The one I said we never make because it costs money.
The vault.
Yeah. Or what were you gonna suggest? Oh, we can. This is our third. This is our final use of the axe.
Is it?
One thing I was cheated on is you can only use it 3 times. I think we've used it twice.
What did we use it on?
Something green and.
Did we?
I don't remember. Oh, we used it on the attic.
Okay.
And then I thought we used it on something else, but.
I don't remember.
I don't either. We still have to figure out how to break into the cloister.
I think you just have to upgrade it. That's my guess.
What were you going to suggest?
I was going to suggest the vault.
Okay.
Or did
Like, we don't even
did
know
we
how
do the
good-
Great Hall? We did the Great Hall.
Oh, yeah, see, so...
So it just makes it like when we get this, we can always use it.
Yeah, there's no gem cost.
Great Hall attic. I'm going to say vault.
Okay, I hope it's not a mistake, but you know, it doesn't really matter.
Room 46.
We're already rumored. We need to get back to room 46. We've only done it the first time.
Yep. I cannot remember for the life of me where to find the vault.
It's not a yellow room.
Room 28.
See, we're still missing rooms, which is like crazy.
Room number 8.
Oh, it's like a blue room.
Yes.
19. We're missing a bunch of rooms.
Here, this one.
So I want to. So we.
So last chance to object.
I just don't know, but go ahead. It's fine. If we don't get it enough, rarity unusual. I disagree. What was I gonna say?
Because we can go here and we could say, where's the attic?
I don't know. So we've been to room
Like
46
here,
just
we
the first
axed
time, and
that.
he gave us like the cutscene and the
Wait, it would say axed if we had done the Great Hall. We didn't axe it.
But I don't see a gem cost on it.
It's weird. What the heck did we axe?
I thought we axed something green. I really did.
I don't know.
Alright, whatever. I don't care. Maybe it would show in a library book or something. So we saw the first time you go to room 46, it rules.
Oh, that only costs 8.
The first time you get to room 46, it rolls the credits. As a cutscene, and it rolls credits. But like, I've never actually, if there's an inside of the room that you can physically see,
We have not seen it.
I've not seen it. Correct. So
If I get one more coin, I'm gonna go buy that. This will be protected, so this is good,
okay.
right? No. Oh, the aquarium counted.
I hate that. The aquarium always screws me up.
Where the heck is our dining room? Did we do the dining room? We didn't yet.
Not yet. It's alright. Let's just
Okay.
whatever. You know what? It's fine.
It's fine. We're gonna get
We
the dining
solved the
room.
gallery. Like, we did well today. If we fail, we fail. Don't want to do that. I don't want the archives.
I want to do this.
We do a reroll.
What else do we have to do today? We want to find a magnifying
We need to
glass.
find a magnifying glass for sure. But I don't know that any of these are going to have items in them.
Alright, let's just reroll.
The archive sometimes does.
Here, do better.
This gives us a couple steps back.
Sometimes it has the bedroom actually has an item fairly frequently. It's kind of hoping for that. Is there no safe in here? Come on, man.
See, unlike the master bedroom, which I suspect has a safe, this does not. To me, this room does not look like it has a safe.
I know. Kind of grasping at straws. Because we're still missing how many safes?
3.
Yeah, it's a lot of safes. Sure.
We have a lot of. Well, we don't have the money. We don't have the steps now, but we had a lot of spots to dig.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's that actual room.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Uh-oh, what is all this shit?
The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in.
Okay. Oh my god, I have to read this.
To first begin, place me within in a bin with an N within its sin.
Okay, so we have to put these in the right boxes. Oh, shoot.
There's only an N. Well, a lot of these.
Mundanity is a sin.
Sure.
Okay, let's just try.
The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin.
There's like a bear skin on the floor.
Oh, that's here.
Yeah.
Okay. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Sloth. Okay. Like, that's more related to, like, the sin itself. It's a little bit.
Yeah, a little like min and 10.
I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin.
A letter and its twin. So there are 2. Is it like double letters? 2 gluttony and then.
And yeah, so let's try wrath. I don't know, like, where, like, what made me be allowed to put, like, room 8 here. I just tried it everywhere. So brute force wins again. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in.
Okay, so that should be easy. Quite glut.
Oh, that's also gluttony. That's okay.
That one's definitely sloth. I mean, I don't know about definitely, but.
Oh no, that was definitely sloth.
You have the bear in your hand now.
What? Wait,
Put
do
the
I?
bear back. Yeah.
Okay, put the.
It looks like you did. Yeah, you have the bear. So look back to the.
So not far from the fin. Not far from the fin. Just put it here for now. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. I mean, wait, where'd they go? I'm not holding them anymore, is a problem.
I think they don't go back eventually.
I recommend you think again. Here, let's put you in lust. So that must be wrath.
Mm-hmm. What did that one say? Share.
A letter and its twin appear in each bin.
So they have to have the same. It's two of them that have the same letter twice. Turn around to the other two. All the way around. Avarice is one of those because those both have two A's and two N's. I think it's try avarice for that one because the other one's one at the end.
Could put you in envy instead. Okay, mundanity. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. So you're gonna be wrath. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. I don't think that's right.
Gluttony because it has 8 letters?
Oh, maybe. That's a sound.
Mm-hmm. There's a door opening. What's a trophy? Yay! I can't see what it's spider timer.
In recognition of rumination. Nice.
Where does it say that?
Oh, it can only be in rank 8.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Ooh, allowance tokens.
Or maybe it can only be in one spot on rank 8. Because I've tried it all across. But
We've only had one other spot.
But that was fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. Tiny room. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're not going to find the secret garden, but whatever.
We can't get to. Oh no, we need to get to room 48. We need the antechamber. What was that lunchbox about?
That's one of the unlocks we got in the gift shop.
I forgot.
It's just like we get an extra 10 steps when we reach rank 5.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's fun. All right. Where are we? I mean, we unlocked 2 new blueprints, right? Oh, good. Let's do this one. Come on. Upgrade desk? Yeah.
I forgot that. I forgot to upgrade it. Let's not forget to use it this time.
You lose an item when you walk in here. I forgot about that, but it's okay.
I forgot about that, but it was the car keys. We don't need them anyway. We reused them.
Upgrade disk.